Hey everybody, I'm Adam Bansley and you're watching Master of None. Today I'm going to show you a pretty cool technique that I learned from one of my favorite art teachers, Walt Pulowski. And I know it sounds, by the title, a little funny because I'm not really trying to teach anybody to forge signatures or anything like that or do anything nefarious, but this was a art technique that I learned, and it's served me very well throughout the years. It's a much bigger concept than just how to copy handwriting or forge signatures, and I think that's the reason why Walt taught it to us. It's pretty simple. This is going to be a pretty short video. Basically, what we're going to do is the whole concept is to draw what you see and not what your mind already thinks it knows. So basically right here I've got a letter from Keith Richards that I downloaded and printed off. Just because it's got some interesting handwriting, I just picked something. I haven't practiced this, I just wanted to show you guys the technique. So basically it's super simple. All we're gonna do is we're gonna take the letter and we're gonna flip it upside down. And the reason we're gonna do that is because now when I'm trying to copy this, I don't see, for example, an E, right? And that way I'm not drawing what I think an E looks like or the way I write my E's. I'm just copying the lines as I see them. So it's really good training. So for example here, I'll just start here and I'll show you how he showed us to do this. So there's a little hook right here, goes down, comes up, okay. Now I see there's a little dot right about there. The eye's a little, I think it's an eye because I just drew a dot, but the line starts a little bit higher than the M. So I'm gonna do that. Goes straight over. Looks like it curves up, comes down, goes over here, little loop, back around, little loop over here, little loop like that, and then some kind of W looking thing. Now, there's the sample versus what I did. Now you can see that my spacing's a little off there. Like I said, I didn't practice this. I just wanted to show you guys the technique. Hey guys, Adam Bansley here again. This time coming to you from the future. I've been editing the video and I realized I never gave a disclaimer or a warning. So here it is. Don't try to use any of this to do something illegal. That would be extremely stupid. You're gonna get caught. You're not gonna be good enough at it, and it's not gonna be worth it. This is just a technique to learn in order to improve your skills. So don't be stupid. Now, here we go, back to your regular timeline. Okay, so here's a time lapse of just going through the whole letter and making a quick copy. A couple things to note, my spacing on the paper is not the same as the original letter. I wasn't going for complete accuracy or anything like that. I was just kind of trying to show you that you can pretty quickly get a reasonable facsimile with this technique. But the big thing is, like I said, it's more of an art technique and something to think about in your artwork. And the more you practice it, the better you'll be. This is a technique I actually use in replica prop making. I did a cool, like the letter that Marty writes Doc in Back to the Future. I did my own version of it, and I'll do another video sometime showing that. But this is kind of the technique I use for that, especially when you want to get the imprint of a ballpoint pen. like obviously you could just take a screen cap, print it off, and have a copy. But if you wanted to get that authentic feel like it was written down, you have to write it yourself. So, and you know, I think the technique goes beyond letters and things like that. You know, when you're drawing people, when you're doing portraits, and you're, you know, as an artist, when you learn to draw an eyeball, for example, and all the things around the eye, the first thing is to learn how that's constructed, and then secondly to draw what you're seeing versus what your brain thinks an eye looks like, because not everybody's eyes are the same. Anyway, I hope that was instructive, and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.